Welcome to my channel. Today is best top 3 coins. Please don't skip this video. So let's get started. The 2009 United Kingdom penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a key example of modern British decimal coinage. Though it is the lowest value circulating coin, it carries historical weight, symbolic imagery, and a connection to centuries of British tradition. Its design reflects a major turning point in the UK's coinage history, when the long-standing reverse was replaced with a new heraldic theme that tied all denominations together into one unified national symbol on the obverse side. The 2009 penny features a fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, FRBS. This effigy was introduced in 1998 and used on all UK coinage until 2015. It presents a mature, realistic image of the Queen, facing right, wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Rank Broadley's work is noted for being less idealized than previous portraits, showing the Queen with a greater sense of dignity, humanity, and authority. Around the effigy is a standard legend, Elizabeth II Deed G Reg FD 2009, which expands Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina, Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God Queen, defender of the faith. This wording has been present on British coinage for centuries, linking the monarchy to both divine right and national tradition. The reverse side of the 2009 penny coin marks a major change. From 1971 to 2008, the penny had shown a portcullis with chains surmounted by a crown, symbolizing the Houses of Parliament. In 2009, this design was replaced with Matthew Dent's new shield design, which was introduced the previous year. As part of a full redesign of Britain's circulating coins, Dent's idea was that when coins from 1p to 50p are arranged together, they form a complete royal shield of arms. The 1 penny coin specifically displays the bottom left section of the shield, which shows part of the royal arms of England. Below this, the denomination inscription reads 1 penny. The design is both modern and rooted in heraldry, uniting all UK coins into a single symbolic family. The physical specifications of the 2009 penny follow the standard used since 1992. It is composed of copper-plated steel, replacing the original bronze composition due to rising metal costs. This makes the coin magnetic, unlike pre-1992 bronze issues. It weighs 3.56 grams, has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters, a thickness of 1.65 millimeters, and a plain edge. The reddish-brown copper plating gives a traditional look, though over time circulation may expose the steel core. The mintage of the 2009 penny coin was very large, as it was struck for mass circulation by the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales. The Royal Mint also produced brilliant uncirculated BU versions for collectors, as well as high-quality proof coins included in annual proof sets. These special strike coins have sharper details, polished surfaces, and higher value in the collector's market compared to circulation strikes. From a historical perspective, the 2009 penny is significant because it represents the first full year of circulation for the Royal Shield series, which replaced older decimal designs. This redesign was part of an effort to refresh Britain's coinage, making it more modern while still deeply tied to heraldry and monarchy. For Queen Elizabeth II, who by 2009 had already reigned for 57 years, the coinage change also reflected the monarchy's ability to adapt and modernize while keeping traditional elements intact. In terms of collector value, most circulated 2009 pennies are only worth their face value due to their large mintage and continued use in everyday transactions. However, uncirculated improved versions are worth more, often selling for £1, £3 in BU condition, and £3, £10 in proof sets. Rare error coins, such as misaligned strikes, die cracks, or coins struck on the wrong planchet, can be far more valuable, sometimes reaching £50, £200, or more, depending on rarity and collector demand. The cultural significance of the 2009 penny lies in its representation of both the monarchy and heraldry in a simple, accessible form. The obverse places the Queen at the center of the coinage, while the reverse shows her realm's arms in a modern, innovative way. For the public, it was simply an everyday coin, yet it carried centuries of tradition and national identity. Within its design, in summary, the 2009 United Kingdom penny coin is more than a small piece of copper-plated steel. It embodies the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the artistry of Ian Rank Broadley and Matthew Dent, and the modernization of British coinage through the Royal Shield design. Common in circulation, it holds little monetary value in everyday form, but collector-quality versions and error coins carry added worth. Above all, it represents the enduring continuity of Britain's monarchy and heraldry expressed through the nation's coinage. The 2010 United Kingdom penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is an important representative of Britain's decimal currency system and the ongoing story of national identity through coinage. Although it is the lowest value circulating coin, it carries deep historical significance because of its design, artistry, and symbolic meaning. The 2010 issue belongs to the modern Royal Shield series introduced in 2008, making it one of the newer designs of the penny. During Queen Elizabeth II's reign on the obverse side, the coin features a fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II created by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, FRBS. This effigy, first introduced in 1998, was used until 2015 across all UK coinage, unlike earlier idealized portraits. Rank Broadley's design is noted for its realism and detail, showing the Queen with natural features and a dignified maturity. She is depicted facing right and wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most iconic royal adornments. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 2010, which expands to Elizabeth II, De Gratia Regina, Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. This phrase has been a part of British coinage for centuries and continues to connect the monarchy with history, tradition, and constitutional duty on the reverse side. The 2010 penny coin carries a design introduced by Matthew Dent in 2008, which redefined the entire look of UK coins. Instead of an independent symbol, the penny now shows a fragment of the Royal Shield of Arms. When placed together, the reverses of coins from 1p through 50p fit, like a puzzle, to form the complete shield. The 1 penny coin specifically displays the lower left section of this shield, which contains part of the 3 lions passive of England. Below the design is the inscription 1 penny. This change replaced the long-standing portcullis with chains and crown design used from 1971 to 2008, signifying a modern refresh of Britain's smallest denomination in terms of physical specifications. The 2010 penny follows the format established after 1992, when the coin was changed from bronze to copper-plated steel. This shift reduced reduction costs as the price of copper rose, while still preserving the penny's traditional appearance. The coin has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters, a weight of 3.56 grams, a thickness of 1.65 millimeters, and a plain edge. The copper-plated surface gives it a bright reddish color when new, though coins in circulation often darken or reveal silvery steel tones after wear. The mintage of the 2010 penny coin was very high, as the Royal Mint struck millions for everyday use. The coin was minted at the Royal Mint facility in Lantricent, South Wales, the same institution responsible for all modern British coinage. Alongside circulation strikes, special brilliant uncirculated BU versions were produced for collectors, as well as proof coins with highly polished finishes for inclusion in annual proof sets. These non-circulating strikes hold greater collector value. From a historical perspective, the 2010 penny represents the continuity of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, which by then had surpassed 58 years. It was part of the early era of the Royal Shield coinage, which was itself a landmark change in British numismatic history. By adopting a design that linked multiple denominations together, the Royal Mint modernized the coinage while still grounding it in heraldic tradition. For everyday Britons, the penny was increasingly symbolic rather than practical, as its purchasing power had declined significantly. However, it remained in circulation until it was eventually questioned in later years for its economic usefulness. In terms of collector value, circulated examples of the 2010 penny generally hold only face value due to the large numbers minted. However, uncirculated BU coins are typically worth around £1, £2, while proof versions can reach £3, £10 depending on condition and packaging. Error coins such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or wrong planchet errors are rare and can sell for £50, £200, or more depending on severity, and demand these anomalies are sought after by specialists in British decimal coinage. The cultural significance of the 2010 one penny lies in its dual role as both a functional piece of everyday money and a carrier of national identity. The obverse reaffirms the authority and dignity of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse highlights Britain's heraldic traditions in a modernized style. Even though the penny is often overlooked due to its low value, it remains one of the most recognizable coins in the UK and a staple of British numismatic history. In summary, the 2010 UK one penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a small but meaningful piece of currency. With its Ian Rank Broadley portrait on the obverse and its Royal Shield segment on the reverse, it represents both continuity and innovation in Britain's coinage system. While common in circulation, its collectible versions and rare errors hold greater numismatic interest. Beyond its material worth, the coin stands as a symbol of tradition, heraldry, and the enduring reign of Queen Elizabeth II during the second decade of the 21st century. Next, the 2011 United Kingdom one penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is part of Britain's modern decimal coinage system, which was introduced in 1971. While small in value, the penny is one of the most widely recognized and heavily circulated denominations, forming the foundation of daily commerce. The 2011 issue carries not only its monetary function but also cultural, historical, and symbolic significance as part of the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and the ongoing evolution of British coinage. On the obverse side, the coin carries a fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, FRBS. This portrait was first introduced in 1998 and continued to appear on UK coins until 2015. It depicts the Queen facing right wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her favorite and most iconic pieces of jewelry. Rank Broadley's design is notable for its realistic and unidealized depiction of the Queen, with more emphasis on maturity and dignity compared to earlier effigies. The surrounding reads Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 2011, which expands Elizabeth II de Grazia Regina, Fidei Defensor, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. This long-standing Latin inscription connects the coin to Britain's centuries-old tradition of monarchy and religion. The reverse side of the 2011 one penny coin features the Royal Shield of Arms design, created by heraldic artist Matthew Dent in 2008. This design replaced the older portcullis with chains reversed that have been used on one penny coins since decimalization in 1971. Dent's concept was groundbreaking. When all the coins from the 1p through the 50p are placed together, they form a complete royal shield of the United Kingdom. The one penny coin specifically displays the bottom left section of the shield, showing a part of the royal arms of England with the chains and gate of the portcullis visible. Below this design is a denomination inscription, 1 penny. The design blends tradition with modernity, giving even the smallest coin a fresh symbolic identity tied to national heraldry. In terms of specifications, the 2011 one penny coin is composed of copper-plated steel, a composition adopted in 1992, when the original bronze alloy was abandoned due to rising copper prices. This gives the coin its traditional reddish-brown color, but makes it magnetic due to its steel core. It weighs 3.56 grams, has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.65 millimeters. The coin's edge is plain consistent with other low-denomination coins in the series. The mintage of the 2011 one penny coin was high, as these coins are essential for circulation and everyday transactions across the UK. Millions were struck at the Royal Mint in Lancaster, South Wales, for circulation. In addition, the Royal Mint produced collector-quality brilliant uncirculated, BU, and proof versions, often sold in annual sets. These coins, struck with extra care and detail, are more valuable to collectors. From a historical perspective, the 2011 one penny coin reflects the middle period of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign. By 2011, the Queen was already Britain's longest-serving monarch after Queen Victoria and had become a globally recognized symbol of continuity, stability, and tradition. The adoption of Matthew Dent's shield design in 2008 also signified a modernization of Britain's coinage, blending centuries-old heraldry with a unified, innovative approach to design. In terms of collector value, circulated 2011 one penny coins typically hold only face value 1p, given their wide availability. However, uncirculated or proof versions can be worth more, BU coins often sell for around £1, £2, while proof examples from official Royal Mint sets may range from £3, £10, depending on condition. Rare error coins, such as misstrikes, double dies, or off-center strikes, can fetch significantly higher values, sometimes reaching £50, £200, or more, depending on rarity and demand. Culturally, the 2011 one penny coin represents both Britain's monarchy and heraldic traditions, packaged in a small, everyday object. The obverse portrays the authority of the Queen, while the reverse connects to the long history of the royal arms and the broader theme of unity across all denominations. For ordinary citizens, it was simply a coin used in daily life. But for collectors and historians, it symbolizes continuity, modernization, and the enduring presence of monarchy in Britain's identity. In summary, the 2011 United Kingdom one penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a small yet historically and culturally significant coin. Bearing rank Broadley's dignified portrait of the Queen on the obverse and Matthew Dent's shield design on the reverse, it reflects both tradition and innovation in modern British coinage struck in copper-plated steel with high mintage for circulation. It remains common in everyday use, though uncirculated proof and error examples are valued by collectors. More than just currency, the coin is a testament to Queen Elizabeth II's reign, the Royal Mint's artistry, and the United Kingdom's deep historical continuity expressed in its coinage. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.